Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. Our next guest has combined her Kenyan and Nigerian backgrounds with influences from her Californian roots and global travels to create her very first cookbook. We welcome the author of AfriCali, Recipes for My Jikoni, Chef Kiano Moju. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, thank you for having me. It's a beautiful afternoon here in California, so I'm excited to show you a nice fun dessert.
Well, I wanted to say, first of all, congratulations on the cookbook. How are you feeling that you can finally share this with the world?
Oh, it feels so good. The book came out yesterday, so it's very fresh. Cookbooks, they take a lot of years to work. This one, 3 years. So it's really exciting seeing photos of people sending to me that they have the book in their homes, and I'm excited to see the recipes they make.
The images in the book are so beautiful. My mouth is watering just turning the pages. Tell us about all these different influences that have come together. AfriCali is kind of a perfect name for all of these different cuisines.
Yeah, so I grew up in the San Francisco Bay Area. My mother's from Kenya, my dad's from Nigeria. So I just grew up cooking and eating a whole bunch of things, food from my heritage, but also the East Bay Area is home to cuisine from all over the world. So in AfriCali, I just bring together the flavors that I love, pairing with like really simple everyday grocery ingredients. I'm a pretty unfussy cook, so whatever's at the grocery store around the corner from me is what I'm using for dinner that night. And create recipes kind of with that in mind.
We love it. So tell me about the recipe that you have for us today.
So today, this is a dessert I've been making all summer. It's a passion fruit and lime pie. It's a riff off of a key lime pie. I love key lime pie, but the key lime can be a little one note. So by combining passion fruit and lime, you get these like two different but also tangy fruits, and they make a really nice summer dessert.
I am in. Where do we start?
Okay, so to start off, I already pre-baked my crust. Simple cracker crust. I like using ginger snaps because they add a little bit more spice than the normal graham cracker. And that's just with butter baked in the pie pan and the filling. So the filling is very easy, very similar to a key lime pie. I have 4 egg yolks here that I've whisked until they're nice and thick. And one thing that is a big thing for me is the extra egg whites. Because a lot of recipes are like, use the yolks. What do you do with the whites? So the recipe right before it in the book is for a really fun ice cream sundae that uses the egg whites to make a meringue. So if you make this, save this, and make a fun sundae.
Beautiful. What a great idea.
Yeah, that one's called the Cali mess. I don't like waste. We
No.
don't want to waste our food at all. So for the pie, it's the 4 egg yolks, nice and thick, and then the juice. I have 3/4 cup of that passion fruit juice. And passion fruit puree is just the pulp in there without the seeds. And it's really easy to find frozen nowadays. So I just buy the frozen stuff and defrost it. You're going to whisk that right in. And then the lime juice. Key lime is, of course, amazing. So if you can find it, get it. And I don't knock the bottled stuff. I think it's really, really good. Or you can use fresh, regular lime juice. And that goes in.
I love this. You are my kind of chef. We're making everything approachable and easy, and we can all accomplish this.
I'm telling you, if I read a recipe and there's too many things for me to wrap my head around, I'm like, okay, maybe never. And the final step is the sweetened condensed milk. That's the fun thing about the style of pie, is that it's really few ingredients. The condensed milk already has your sugar. And so it's just those 4 ingredients, the egg yolk, the passion fruit puree, the lime juice, and that sweetened condensed milk, and that's the filling.
Okay,
that is it.
And a little arm workout with the whisk there?
Oh yeah, this stuff is really, really thick, so you gotta give it a good stir so you don't end up with any lumps. But all you want to do here is just make sure it's nice and smooth and even, and that is your filling.
Beautiful. And then how long does it need to set?
So this is gonna go into the pre-baked pie crust here. Once it's poured in, let's get this guy in here. Now it's all mixed in. Pour it in. And it's good if the pie crust is cooled. That way, when it's a little bit warm, sometimes you'll see that your breadcrumbs or your cookie crust will mix in with the filling. Letting it cool keeps it nice and separate. And then once it's in the pan, it goes in the oven, 350 for around 20 minutes. This type of pie, it's never going to be set. It finishes setting in the fridge, and then the next day, put a little whipped cream on it, some passion fruit on it, some lime zest, and this is your done pie.
That looks so gorgeous. I wish I could dive in and take a bite. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. We're so excited for you, and congratulations again on the book.
Thank you. I'm really excited. These recipes really pull the flavors from the African continent that people are eating and enjoying every day, but you'll quickly see that a lot of the ingredients are familiar and stuff you already have in your house. So I'm excited for people to find new recipes for the foods they already love.
Yeah, it's going to make great connections to lots of new people. Thank you again. Thanks for spending some time with us today.
Thank you.
The book again is AfriCali, and we'll have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.